Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grand Arena Championship video. This is the final round of week 2 of this month's GAC. And before we go into my opponent from today, just a quick recap. If you saw it in the comments in the last video, I surprisingly won quite clearly against my opponent, although I had this big trouble against this low star negotiator fleet and barely actually full cleared my opponent. However, if my internet decides to load, my opponent actually had issues again with this team that I actually got inspired from the opponent in round 1 where I lost, and also against one team that I quite frequently see a hold, this new GBA Django team. The rest he actually full cleared and one shot. Oh, come on, what's going on? And yeah, nothing too special here besides the loading circle of death. And yeah, well, so my opponent basically dropped 10 banners more because of the 2 single losses instead of 1 double loss from my side, but I was still way more efficient. Let's go to my opponent today. And his name is Rod Farva from the guild Democracy 2, and a very weird and interesting roster. As you can see, has Jedi Master Luke with the ultimate already. However, first of all, lower GP than me, and Luke is his only GL. So the first time I'm seeing Jedi Master Luke in an opponent's roster is also the time where this is the only GL. Second of all, my opponent has no character that is above 300 speed besides Luke in his roster. My opponent does not have a Sith Empire. Like, no Darth Revan, no Malak. So, very weird roster. And on the ship side, my opponent does not have any of the 2 new Get 2 ships. And I actually checked his guild, Democracy 2, has only around 107 or something million GP. So very low for this kind of top-heavy roster. So yeah. Interestingly, my opponent, I knew that is going quite heavy on defense, and thereby, it doesn't have a lot left for offense. I mean, look at that. He needed 5 attempts against this Grievous team. My gas hiding in the back, he didn't even try. Shakti, no chance. Had to 3-tap both of those teams here. And also took 2 attempts against this Hux team. And, I mean, I wasn't as mean as I could have been. I kept Malevolence at least for offense. But my opponent has only 4 capital ships, so he has to put 2 in defense. And thereby, had to 2-tap my Akbar, probably with a mirror first, which failed, and then had to do a 2nd tap here. So I'm quite confident that I'll be able to win, although my opponent decided to go quite heavy on defense. My opponent also does not have Watt. Thereby, this 3v3 Luke team is not as bad as it could be, because usually people put Watt instead of Hoda here. Then very high relic Padme team, Gas without Rex though. And up top here, which I did not expect, is Jedi Knight Revan. That explains also why he struggled against my Grievous so much, because he doesn't have Darth Revan, his Gas was on defense, his Luke was on defense, and well, his Jedi Knight Revan was now on defense as well. And some other combinations that, are quite common in general. All right, let's start off here in the bottom. And against this Luke team, I actually think that only Kylo and Watt should be able to beat this. And the strategy here is I'm gonna use the tank tech here because it's gonna dispel all debuffs. And I'm gonna start increasing my siphon, of course. And watch, I'm getting ability blocked left, right, and center here. But now not anymore. So I can start doing my special attacks. I mean, Watt is inevitably gonna die. That's fine. Okay, the foresight is a bit annoying, but oh well. And yeah, I'm just gonna gun straight for Bastila. Actually gonna siphon away from Hoda as well a bit. And yeah, Jedi Master Luke, without the big Jedi damage dealers, such as Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, and such, doesn't really stand a chance. I should have targeted Hoda here. So yeah. He does not have foresight, so let's just keep on using... Oh, the basic. Okay, that dodge was a bit weird. Let's do that. Let's siphon away. Hoda is gone now. And yeah, look at that. I mean, and look at his ultimate bar. It's basically non-existent, whereas I'm fully charged up now. I don't think I actually would need it to actually defeat him, but it's gonna speed up the process of beating him. So I'm gonna do it nevertheless. Yeah, so I'm through the bonus protection now. As you can see. Let's get rid of the crit hit immunity. And gone. 52 banners. Easy peasy. Okay, I knew he was going to put this, or I expected my opponent to put this gas team on defense. And I'm gambling here a bit. I mean, his gas is quite tanky with the defense sets here. But it is slow. And in 3v3, usually this team can beat gas. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alright, we know the drill. Gotta kill 5s first. Okay, this is not good. That he killed my General Revan, but okay. Shock him. And he's dead. Alright, not great banners again, but I one-shot him. Yeah, so this is gonna be very interesting. His Padme, of course, is super high relic, and thereby thick, but look at that speed, 193. And the same goes for pretty much the entire team. They are very slow. Here, look at that. And that's why I'm gonna try something that I was told from a guildmate that is supposedly working very nicely in 3v3. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pass the turn meter on to Traya. I'm gonna isolate Padme so she doesn't put the protection up. Now I'm gonna fracture Anakin. I didn't do that with Thrawn's first turn. Why? Just because otherwise Kenobi would have taunted, and I want to fracture Anakin because he's the damage dealer. I don't care if Kenobi actually taunts for some time, because as you can see right now, yeah, the taunt is already gone. Let's get rid of this. Let's actually stun him. Alright, let's do that. Let's increase some cooldowns again. Let's fracture Kenobi. And get rid of Anakin. Alright, and basically we're good now. Because, I mean, isolated Padme is not going to deal any damage. Because there's no protection up generation. And I can just slowly whittle down Kenobi and Padme. Yeah, let's just do the fracture. Keep her isolated. Give the protection up to Nihilus. Alright, next turn we're gonna annihilate Padme. I'm actually giving the protection back to Traya so she can do this. Alright. I'm actually gonna give it to Thrawn now. Yeah, and look at that. I think Nihilus might not have full protection, so next time I get around to the turn meter swap from Thrawn, gonna give it to Nihilus just in case. Alright, let's just get it over with. And there we go, 54 banners. Alright, and I am expecting utter trash back here. Yep. Alright, the last, let's say, interesting battle is gonna be the General Revan, of course. Again, he's slow. I'm gonna focus also now, though, on the health and protection pool. So this is roughly 100,000. Because I'm actually thinking about a General Revan mirror. This is way less. Jolie. Jolie is still more than GMY. So I think I'm gonna mark GMY first. To get Savior triggered. Hopefully rather quickly. Okay, Jolie wasted his revive. Come on. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good at all. I'm actually gonna do this now. I need to keep my Jolie alive. At least longer than theirs. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Whew. Okay. Let's spread some love. Alright, we're good. Oh, dang it, I didn't see the foresight. Alright. Spread the foresight. Let's call General Revan. Give it to Yoda. And we're good. Okay. Alright, and now I'm gonna pause for a second and decide what to do. Alright. Look at that Dooku here, just for a second. 10 edit speed. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. And, well, there's no Dooku, there's no Night Sister lead boosting the speeds of the other Night Sisters, so they should be rather slow. And I thought, well, why not use my Imperial Trooper team here? I mean, it's 3 times Gear 13 versus 3 times Gear 12. So yeah, let's do that. And they're gone. All right. Against this Poggle team, I think I can use my Pulp and Vader. The question is, what kind of other Empire character, or maybe Sith, do I want to use, or do I need? Ooh, Scion might be an interesting option to buff dispel Droidica in case he gets to roll. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Since I didn't need my Scion for my Traya. Alright, Merciless. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, ouch. Oh, Androdica dodged it. Too bad. Alright, I think Scion will come in handy now. There we go. Oh, come on. Well, yeah, talk about Scion. Ouch. Okay. I think I'm having an issue here. Shoot. Merciless is not gonna help because Droidica is gonna, yeah, one-shot something now. Oh, shoot. Okay, I underestimated this team. Alright. Gonna do this. Gonna do this just to regenerate some more. Oh, no. Dang. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, that was a little bit unexpected, to be honest. Okay. Then I'm gonna do this here. I wanna do the Greedo and Han feat. And I think this should be enough then to clean up. I did have bad RNG with Droidica dodging left, right, and center, though. Alright. And there we go. Okay, not pretty banners for the cleanup, but at least I also got the feat done. Okay. This is basically the only tough team that is left. But I think my Bosk Bounty Hunters should be able to handle this. But let's see. Alright, she usually does her buff dispel move anyways. I mean, I have the second Zeta, but still, I want to get to my contract. So let's do that. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that now. Alright, contract activated. Let's see, can we one-shot Barris? Oh, not even close. Not even close. Ah, get off my Bosk. Boba, I mean. There we go. Alright. Ceres is dead. This is good. Now we need to get rid of Asajj for a few times. And I know Asajj's relic. But yeah, I think I'll get there eventually. I mean, this is not like the one time where I faced this comp, but with Watt. So Asajj was so that. Oh, come on. Alright, the AoE should kill her. There we go. Alright. Okay, made it through, and well, I have pretty much won. And yeah, look at those fleets. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be the most annoying one. Alright, let's have some fun and let's try a bunch of solos. I mean, OG Kylo, of course, is a potential solo. Alright, 56. Let's see, against these Utinis. I actually want to use my Sidious. Why not? I mean, Sidious's damage is actually atrocious. And I think if I don't kill Scavenger quickly, it might become an issue with the bombs. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if I actually... Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Alright, 54. Not as good as for a solo, as a solo would be, but... Hey, it was for shits and giggles, right? I don't think I can solo this because I have too many stunners. So let's use an kind of actual team. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to use this team here. I mean, at least it's a fair gear comparison, right? Let's do that. All right, which one applies buff immunity? Buff immunity. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's do the AoE. Let's heal. And bye. Alright, 54. Man, once I have them farmed up, this team is gonna be so much more fun. Alright, against this, you know what? I'm gonna try Marauder solo. And let's just, yeah, let's just one-shot fools, shall we? There we go. And boom. Ah. That was a bit anticlimactic, but okay. Alright. Too bad this was two-shot. but oh well. Okay, I have Malevolence. And yeah, I'm just thinking, I think I'll use Malevolence here. Hold on. How good is this crew? Oh, Relic 7. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try something different. Yeah, unfortunately these AoEs are killing me banner-wise. Could have been much better otherwise, but oh well. Oh wow. How did they deal so much damage to my hyena? That was surprising. Okay. Well, not nearly as many banners as I was expecting, to be honest. But okay. I'm gonna use Thrawn here. Just for the banners, and I think I'm gonna use my Imperial fleet. This time I have my bomber, so I'm gonna use those ones here. Yep. Alright, Biggs is gonna taunt soon anyways, so might as well. Yeah, let's do the AoE. Let's get rid of all the shenanigans. Let's heal. There we go. Oh, almost 69 banners. All right. Well, that was a very, very odd week of GAC. The difficulty of my matchups drastically decreased over those 3 matches. The first one, which was it was winnable, but I made a few bad decisions. So that's on me. Here, I could have lost, but I don't know, maybe my opponent made a few bad decisions as well. And well, this one, I mean, yes, my opponent didn't have a good roster, but also played way too much defensively. Anyways, well, thanks for watching as usual. And in the next week, I will have a new character. The only hint I'm gonna give is good. See you in the next one. Bye.